notice my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show. And from London to Taiwan, I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on through the highways, and on let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. Try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
fun till our downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Invincible. Universe 7 is the strongest universe in the multiverse, and they had now gotten even stronger. The previous roster that was made up of 10 of the strongest fighters would now get decimated by the current strongest Universe 7 fighters. The likes of Tien, Roshi and Krillin would be nowhere to be seen in a modern day setting. Krillin is now a police officer, Roshi is retired, and Tien is just sticking to Earth. This frees up a lot of space for Universe 7's new and upgraded roster. Before going too deep, I need to address the 10-hour-long Death Note video has been hit with copyright, which means it's not going to be able to be uploaded probably ever again. However, I'm going to do it again anyway. The entire thing will get re-edited and hope for the best this time. So for anyone who's interested in that, it will be getting re-uploaded again. It is my bad. It does technically fall under some sort of fair use. However, it will get re-edited in a way that will not get hit with copyright, and then hopefully I never have to think about it again. So if you were only 7 or 8 hours in, expect that video to pop up again in the next couple of weeks. But once again, Universe 7 has changed. From the previous peak that was the Tournament of Power, everyone on that team has grown exponentially stronger to where they are unrecognizable to how strong they currently are. Even Gohan and Piccolo have reached new heights never seen before. So this is how strong Universe 7 is right now. Assuming the rate of growth is not consistent amongst all universes, and Jiren is still the benchmark, almost everyone has become stronger than him. Starting with Goku, strongest form, Ultra Instinct. Goku right now is in a bit of a weird situation. Of course he is Goku and remains unbeaten in many ways, but compared to the other beings in his universe, he's not the strongest, but he's also not the weakest. He's somewhere in the middle. Despite Ultra Instinct being the peak of all forms a couple of years ago, right now his Ultra Instinct still has a long way to go if he wants to compete with some of the other fighters in his universe. However, if we're comparing him to the Goku who first unlocked Ultra Instinct with the new techniques, even further mastery over Ultra Instinct, he has still grown a lot, and surprisingly, there is still room to grow even further. His power right now is amongst the strongest in the universe, but not quite the strongest in the universe. Next is a very consistent Vegeta. Probably some of the best and most interesting growth since the Tournament of Power. Vegeta has unlocked a new form, and not the Royal Blue Super Saiyan evolved form, actually a new form. I wish this was the one they added into Fortnite instead. Ultra Ego is by all means the rival to Ultra Instinct and is perfect for Vegeta, able to be
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through eyes covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Be faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got 1 too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the 4-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
This whole story would begin when Goku was fighting against Jiren after the victory of the android number 17. Several days would have passed. In those days, the kings of everything were talking about the great skills that Goku showed in the Tournament of Power. Without a doubt, Goku was the warrior that stood out the most in this tournament. To see him dominate the power of the gods was incredible. I didn't even think that a mortal like our friend Goku could reach so far. At that moment, Zeno of the present was thinking something. Hey, do you know why we did this tournament? Well, I don't know. What was the reason? The real reason was to look for a replacement to rule the 12 universes. We have been in this position for a long time. It is time to rest and leave the position to Goku. I like your thinking. Goku would be the best candidate to our replacement. Besides, he is a mortal with a pure heart. Zeno would call the angel Daishinkan to inform him of everything he was thinking. He is only a mortal. I don't think he has what it takes for that position. At that moment, Daishinkan would think, I've wanted that position for a long time. I've been waiting for you to leave your position so I could be the king of everything. Why should you give it to someone like him? Damn it! Daishinkan, do you oppose our decision? Goku will be our replacement whether you like it or not. The only thing that interests me is to play. I'm not interested in controlling the 12 universes. If you say so, great Zeno, I will listen to you. At this moment, I will go to look for the Saiyan Goku to bring him to the palace. On the way, I will inform him of everything. It's okay, I will be waiting for you. Daishinkan would fly to Universe 7 at great speed. Meanwhile, on Earth, Goku and Vegeta were fighting to see who was the strongest. While Whis and Beerus were enjoying the delicious food of the Earth, Mr. Beerus, I love the food of Earth. It has such a fascinating taste. I know, Whis. Please bring us more food. Suddenly, while Whis was eating, he would have felt an extremely strong presence. So, getting serious. What's wrong, Whis? Why did you stop eating? It's such a waste that you don't eat the food of this planet. Mr. Beerus, my father is approaching at great speed. Beerus at that moment would have thrown the food on the ground, so he would have become very nervous. Are you serious? The great priest is coming to Earth? Now what the hell did Goku do? If he comes personally, it means that we are in big trouble. The only thing left to do is to wait to see what he will say. While Beerus speaks in a very nervous way, Daishinkan would come to Earth, making us shake a little by his arrival. Beerus would get down on his knees at the sight of Daishinkan, while Vegeta and Goku would continue fighting. Hey you guys, what are you supposed to be doing still fighting? Come down at once and bow. Vegeta would have knelt down while Goku, with his way of being, would have simply greeted the angel. Beerus, seeing this, would give him a small blow on the head and then put him on his knees. And tell me, great Daishinkan, what brings you to this humble planet? Did Goku do something wrong? He did nothing wrong, but you are not as wrong as you think. The reason why I came to Universe 7 is because Zeno-sama has a very important matter to talk to Goku. What matters could Zeno-sama have with Goku? God of Destruction, is that if I tell you that you would not believe it. But let's say that the great Zeno said that Goku would be his new replacement. He no longer wants to rule the 12 universes. He wants Goku to be the new king of everything. Daishinkan would say this with a very serious face. Beerus, along with the others, would be very shocked. Is he serious? This must be a joke. Zeno-sama said that Goku would be the new king of everything. I can't believe all this. I couldn't believe it either. But it's true, he said it recently. Apparently he was talking to the other Zeno about all this. And tell me, Goku, what do you think about all this? I don't know what to think. I never thought that Zeno would choose me as his new replacement. I really can't accept. I prefer to simply train and become stronger. Mr. Goku, even if you don't want to, you have to accept. No one can disobey Zeno's orders. Otherwise, you run the risk that your whole universe will be eliminated. The best thing you can do is accept this great opportunity. Goku wouldn't say anything at that moment because he was so confused. I still did not believe what the angel said was true. Suddenly, they all left together with the angel for the palace of the great Zeno. At that moment, the two Zeno were waiting for Goku sitting on their thrones. When they saw Goku, they got up immediately to give him a hug. Goku, you have finally come. You heard what Daishinkan told you? Now you will be my replacement and you will rule the 12 universes. I know you will do a great job. But Zeno, I can't accept it. It is too much pressure for me. Zeno would make an angry face. What did you say, Goku? Can you repeat it again? Beerus, seeing all this, would have covered Goku's mouth. Excuse me, Great Zeno. He said he would gladly accept the position. God, that's what I thought. Because if you said no, I would think of erasing several universes. Goku would think, damn it, I don't want this position. But I have no choice. The life of all the universes depends on me. Daishinkan, I want you to bring all the angels and gods. Today we'll have a ceremony to crown Goku as the next king of everything. And in that ritual I plan to give him my powers to erase the universes. But Great Zeno, if you do that your life will be in danger. That really doesn't matter to me. Now all I want is to rest in peace, to play without worries for all eternity. At that moment, Daishinkan would go to the other universes to invite the gods to the ceremony. Beerus, who was waiting for the ceremony to start, would think, so really Goku will be the new king of everything? But if Zeno dies, his power would be given to Goku. Goku can be a little immature, but Zeno is much more so. Really, now destruction awaits us, but I can't stop this. It only remains to see what will happen from now on. The future can be very uncertain. The hours and minutes would have passed. Finally, the ceremony would have begun. The 12 gods, along with their angels, were watching what was happening, while in their minds 1,000 things were happening at that moment. Most of these gods were not in favor. It was something very risky. But what could they do at that moment? If they just said something, they could be eliminated in the blink of an eye. Goku would be walking with the two Zeno. Our moment as kings of all is over. Now is the time for you, Goku, to start ruling these universes. I know that with you, peace will reign. Before we say goodbye, we want to give you the greatest power of all, and that is the power to eliminate everything at your whim. Suddenly, in the palm of Zeno's hand, a white ball of energy could be seen. In this ball could be seen the galaxies and stars. Goku, at the moment of feeling the power of this small ball of energy, would have been very scared. What kind of power is this? It does not make any sense. In my life I had felt something like this. So this is the true power of the great Zeno. If that is something amazing. Before we lose our lives, I will tell you a secret before receiving my position as king of everything. Before, there was someone else who ruled the 12 universes. He was my master. When my master had reached his limit and was about to lose his life, he would give me what I was giving you. But before giving it to me, he warned me of one thing. The only way for me to get that power was to have a pure heart. And the only way to do it was to become a child. I think you are someone with a pure heart. You have already proved it a lot. You're incredible, Zeno. To think that before giving me your power, you were able to recover your conscience and your